Good morning, folks. We've got news from the sun to the ground and quite a bit of focus way above our heads. We're going to start with the sunspots, start with our star. We're going to spaceweathernews.com and checking out the last 24 hours and 193 angstroms. Crackling continues at the active region, large equatorial coronal hole on its heels. The sunspots are already breaking X-ray events up towards C-class range again today. The lead and trailing umbras remain powerful, but we've got central development with mixing potential, and the lead grouping has been pierced by the negative outlet for the energy. You'll see the crackling in a 304 angstrom view here as well, and the curling bright outpouring from the front lines of the sunspot group. That's that negative outlet perforating the umbra. Eyes on it today. We had a short-lived solar wind intensification overnight. It was sudden and a strong variation comparatively, but the overall strength of the stream was still only moderate. Earth is geomagnetically calm this morning. There is indeed a significant watch for the lithosphere this upcoming week. We've been slightly below average seismic disruptions for the last few days, and we've got standing wave resonance potential with Mercury coming in for solar conjunction as the trans-equatorial coronal hole will be facing Earth at that same time. IMF, kinetic Alfvén waves and all. In light of our first three 2018 update summaries on Earth's magnetic flip, we've got another one coming tonight, so catch up if you need to. But since we are already in this mindset, a terrific paper was released yesterday, open source, you can read it if you want to. There is a plan to use radiosondes to give the first signal that solar storms are having ionospheric effects. The ones we recently saw were tied to the circulatory health outcomes during space weather. Let's stick with the magnetic reversal theme and reframe another paper from yesterday, the unknown hydrogen exosphere. In addition to saying that models don't accurately describe Earth's outer shell, the geocorona, they say that hydrogen content out there determines the effect and duration of solar storms. More is like an extra shield, less leaves us vulnerable. It's possible that Earth's weakening magnetic field could allow solar wind to temporarily deplete that population, increasing vulnerability. Lastly, on the article front, citizen scientists are to be honored and recognized. Well, I don't normally take orders, but I'll go ahead and toss humility for a moment, reminding you that you are the most successful group of citizen scientists on Earth. Below this video, in addition to the links to the magnetic reversal videos, you can find one to our Raise the Standard video, found easily in internet searches as well. The video describes your successes over the last 6 years, ones that even official organizations would have trouble matching. Hundreds of thousands of people in consensus about the coming failure of dark matter searches. That was 2011. Peer-reviewed works on the sun and earthquakes with co-authors from NASA and the Ohio State Stats Department. One of our young observers just won the National Middle School Science Championship this year for solar weather connections, and the peer-reviewed papers on that topic are erupting out of Asian journals. And since a NASA group is now looking at electromagnetic anomalies before earthquakes, China and Italy launched a satellite to detect them, all of our tracking and real-world forecasting using those anomalies since 2016 should be considered ahead of the game. All true, all your claims, all part of what you have done over the last 6 years. All the links are below the video. We've got your wind maps and shots of our star to close. We greatly appreciate your support, and we'll do this all again tomorrow, right here. But right now, it's 5:15 a.m. in the new Valley of the Sun.